Hello, BookTube. I've got a poem for you today on this bright, sunny Poetry Friday, and it's from a new source. It's not from the Oxford Book of English Verse. It's not from the Norton Anthology of Poetry. It's not even from World Anthology. It's from a book that came out last year around Thanksgiving, the FSG Anthology, the FSG Poetry Anthology. It's edited by Jonathan Galassi, who is FSG, and also Robin Cresswell. And it came out in this neat, naked hardcover uh, in mid-November. And we haven't read from it yet, so I thought I would. And I picked a poem from 1994 called In Paris with You by James Fenton. Don't talk to me of love, I've had an earful, and I get tearful when I've drowned a drink or two. I'm one of your talking wounded, I'm a hostage, I'm marooned, but I'm in Paris with you. Yes, I'm angry at the way I've been bamboozled, and resentful at the mess I've been through. I admit I'm on the rebound, and I don't care where are we bound, but I'm in Paris with you. Do you mind if we do not go to the Louvre? If we say sod off to sodding Notre Dame? If we skip the Champs-Élysées and remain here in this sleazy old hotel room, doing this and that, to what and whom, learning who you are, learning what I am? Don't talk to me of love, let's talk of Paris, the little bit of Paris in our view. There's that crack across the ceiling, and the hotel walls are peeling, and I'm in Paris with you. Don't talk to me of love, let's talk of Paris. I'm in Paris with the slightest thing you do. I'm in Paris with your eyes, your mouth. I'm in Paris with all points south. Am I embarrassing you? I'm in Paris with you. That's by James Fenton. And you can tell already that that in his mind as he was writing it, he had a kind of a beer hall sing-along musical rhythm. This is another poem that we're reading that has very musical identity to it, and that endears it to me. Even though I don't know the tune, even though I'm not sure of the origin, it endears it to me to think that in the poet's mind, James Fenton, I think, is a better known and higher regarded poet in the UK than he is in the United States. But it's charming for me to think about the sing-song rhythm that was going through his head as he was writing this. That little bit of Paris in our view, which exactly equates the city of light and the city of love with not even leaving the room. I'm in Paris with you comes to feel in the course of the poem as though the narrator is saying I'm in love with you, or at least in lust with you. And I like that. I like that a lot. So there you go. That's your poetry for today, your poem for Poetry Friday. And we can put this thing in our rotation of anthologies as we continue reading poetry. So I'm going to wrap this up for now, and I will read another poem to you next time. Thank you, BookTube.